Hello viewers, welcome you all on the channel Live to Learn. Let's discuss the important part of speech, nouns, with types, examples and exercise. Hope you all will enjoy. Do let me know if there is any inquiry. Nouns, the most important among the parts of speech. It is first to be discussed. Noun is the name of person, place or thing. Noun can either be singular or plural. Plural means more than one, singular means less than two, means one. Singular nouns are always added s to make them plural, like bee, bees, kite, kites, chair, chairs, cat, cats. In this way, you can change many singulars to plural adding s as suffix. There might be many examples which you can yourself think. Do mention them in the comment below. For some nouns that already end with s, you may need to add es to the end to make them plural, like class, classes already has double s at the end, so es is added at the end. Bus, buses, lass, lasses and many more. Now some nouns are such in which neither s nor es is added. Some more changes or no change is there, like life, lives, fe is removed to ves, mouse, mice, tooth, teeth, sheep remains same as sheep, news will remain as news, child becomes children. So in this way there are many nouns which are called irregular nouns because they need neither s nor es at the end. Now let's discuss the types of noun. The first one and the most prominent is proper noun. It is used to distinguish a specific person, place or thing. If we talk about a particular person, we say Ram. That means only one person, there hundred of men might be standing there, and out of them it is talked only about Ram. These words should be capitalized. It starts with the capital letter. Some examples are as brand names, Starbucks, Hero, Bajaj, Nestle and many more. And personal names like Jenny, Ram, Shyam, Sita, Geeta and lots of nouns are there. Let's go to London. It means the suggester is talking about London only, not about any other city. London is the city in England, nowhere else. There are so many cities around us. None is being discussed. It is only London. The prominent place, London. So it is proper noun and it starts with L. Many children make this mistake. They write the names, their own name with small letter. It is a blunder. So never do that. Now common nouns. Common nouns are non-specific. They refer to a broad class of people, place or things. Broad class means, say, man. Man, number of men might be standing there. Number of women might be standing there. About whom? We cannot say. If we say a boy, a chair, a school, it doesn't mean about which school one is talking. I think that's a planet. It's not a star. Now, which planet it is? It is Mars. It is Jupiter. It is Venus. What it is not clear. So, it is common planet. I want to be a writer. Writer. If we talk about a prominent writer itself, then we will make it clear. The person is Wordsworth. He wrote Daffodils. Wordsworth, that is proper noun. But if we are not sure about the writer, we say this story is written by some famous writer. So, writer, who is that? It's not clear. So, it is common noun. Now, there are some intangible ideas like which talk about the character traits like love, creativity, sweetness, honesty, anger. All these things are abstract nouns. We cannot touch them. We cannot hear them. We cannot hear faith. It is only observed that the person is having faith in what is being said. That can be observed only. But we cannot see the faith. We cannot hear the faith. We cannot taste it. Alex had a fear that he would fall down. Fear. Fear cannot be touched. It is only observed. So in this way, these are abstract nouns. Possessive nouns. Possessive nouns convey the ownership. To create possessive form, we need to add apostrophe s along with the name, like Fred's car, Rohan's pen, teacher's chair. Now, suppose we are talking about plural subjects. Teacher's van, van in which many teachers go. That is teacher's van. It is for the teachers. All the teachers go by that van. Their apostrophe is followed by s. And when we talk about one teacher, this is my teacher's chair. It is for only one person, one teacher. Then teacher apostrophe s. Now collective nouns. When we talk about the collection, that is known as collective noun. We talk about group. We talk about team rather than players. Player or players. Players can be plural or singular. But team in which many players are there, it is singular. A singular collective noun refers to a group that functions as one unit or performs the same action at the same time. For example, the team plays in the main gym. The herd has blown dust in the streets. Now, concrete nouns. Concrete noun is something or someone that is experienced through any one of our five senses, like sight, touch, hearing, smell, or taste. It is a type of common noun. Tina likes to drink milk. She has baked the cake and decorated. The aroma has disturbed the neighbors. They feel envy due to it. My dog is faster than yours. All these things can be felt. Dog can be felt. Dog can be touched. Aroma can be smelled. Cake can be touched, tasted, and it can be smelled also. In the same way, milk. Now, material nouns. Mainly, material nouns are the ingredients of something which is prepared. If it is talked about the building, the ingredients are cement, mud, rocks, stone, sand. All those are material noun. If we talk about food, tea, coffee, rice, flour, pulses, pepper, all these are ingredients of our food. They are material noun. And if we talk about ornaments, gold, silver, diamonds, all these are material noun. If we want to make furniture, wood, plastic, all these are material noun. The chair is made of wood, chair is made of iron, chair is made of plastic. Then these iron, plastic, wood are all material nouns. In the same way, you can understand now everything. If you got it, see this exercise on the screen, take the screenshot and underline as many nouns as you find. Take a minute to do that. Think about your answers and then move it further. You will find the nouns underlined. And in this way, the answers are in front of you. You can tally your answers with your video and see how much you have understood. Tell me in the comment below how much did you score. I will be also happy to know if you got everything, lest I will have to take any other initiative to do so. Thank you all. Thank you for watching full video. Please like and share it if you have benefited, and also subscribe the channel if you are new to my channel. Thank you. Thank you very much.